one. Phone. Hit play. Try. Yeah. Aw. Thank you. Alright. On my headphones. Hi, Coco. Stop. Oh yeah, this jackass wanted me to find pumpkin seeds for him. I don't think I could actually do this quest, can I? Like, it doesn't look like there's anything I could do. Guess we'll go do this Dead as Dreams quest. Just by sliding, I've gotten my sneak up to like 34. I don't actually have to hide from anyone. Ow. Hunter's camp. And another level up. Give me a second, but I gotta level up again. Okay. Okay. Gonna put another point into dexterity. Under skill tree, go over to dexterity. But parry window. Parry projectiles? Okay, that's pretty cool. We're gonna put 1 point. Huh? Just enough.
That's going to go get.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna start leveling up my bow skills. Maybe still slowly upgrade my ability to do magic and stuff over time. I should probably also put points into some sort of combat skill. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, I'm upgrading my bow. Damn. Well, this is just I don't know, I can hold down the bow, but some of these are also gotta increase damage too, right? Critical hits is hitting a weak spot. Allows me to pierce, bleed. Please do let me do damage. I think under strength in general, it just my damage. physical damage. Hit, stagger, stealth. I might upgrade stealth too. I'm already slowly increasing stealth as is, you know? Problem is I don't know what the level cap is in the game, so I don't know like how high I can get stuff up. Are you good?
Good. I've seen you
Been better. March? Nah.
Stop kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Mark, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
Quartermaster told me you had a problem with the undead.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the charred conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Got to have problems with necromancy?
Only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me.
There.
Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless.
I mean,
After
you have
what
a
happened with the
lake
Sunken
full of
Village,
blood.
I guess death is seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot.
Can't you deal with it? Oh,
Because I'm not stupid or suicidal.
fair.
I can go up against a few undead. But their
Fortunately
masters,
for me, I'm both of
different
those things.
story. I'm a simple hunter, while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard.
I'll find out.
Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Anything interesting around here?
Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for.
I could do.
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Selling stuff. Fair enough. I'll happily buy all those books from you. Thanks, friend. I don't have anything to cook without the rest. And I can't throw cobwebs into a bonfire I haven't made. Branded skin. Alright. Those got cabbage, got parsley. And you're just cool with me having this stuff? This. Chop wood! That it? That's all the wood I can have? But I need so much more. For the pier. Oh, I fell. Oh, hey bud, don't knock me out of the way. Of inventory, what else do? Other interesting. I do, I need dexterity of 6 of perception. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can get some decent level ups. I don't think this might be a ballsy thing to say, but I'm not sure if I need to like really focus on specializing in something or not. Right now I haven't decided on that. That's just crap, random shit. Poultry stew. Slowly getting my cooking up every time I practice. Venison stew. Doesn't hurt. Other nice food. Anyway, spinning all the way down here. Okay. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not getting the arrow back. I got stuck on the rocks. All your stuff, friend. Let's see. Let me eat food. Wow, that food fully heals me. At my health. There's so many things I want to like level up, but I don't. The more quests I complete, the more. Points I get, the more points I get, the more. Oh, okay. Peppermint. Okay, good to know. Friendly fire is on. That is lovely to know. Wish I didn't have to learn that lesson today, but hey, I'll learn it eventually, right? Trying so hard to figure out how to get. were you doing? I felt help. I got some help from Steve, but you, Bob, you need to work on your stabbing skills. Bandit. Go for quality, a tail in every dish. Dominates the southern diet, a product of tireless fishermen and the fine craftsmanship of net makers. Renowned fish market near the village, Swallow's Crypt. I saw their dedication firsthand. During the day, on a sturdy boat passed, I heard tales of the sea monster, a beast with scales so hard that Norris, a determined fisherman, shattered harpoons against it until the creature devoured him. Inspired my recipe, sea monster. The fisherman also spoke of merged sea maidens that to lure men to sea and dragging them into abyss. The legend became the theme of my sea dessert. Danger and wonder lies in the waters, reflected in the stories and flavors of the South. Ooh. Recipe. Okay. Slowly getting better at stabbing things. Huh? From 9 a.m. up with Delaney. Okay. Ooh, swift dagger. All crypt. Oh. Seems like its own thing over there. But right now we're dealing with this problem. Hey Ma! Remember how I was joking about having to go in early? It's no longer a joke. I have to go in at 9 o'clock. I think someone else might have called out and he wants me to go in early to help cover that person's areas. Huh? What'd you say? That's not what I said, but
You said you were going?
Yeah, Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's
It's
not,
on recording. We got you.
that's not what. I'm not supporting Nintendo. Not with their ridiculous pricing. Oh, hi, bud.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
Oh. They attacked me first.
You'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented. Waking up in this way is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end. Dulls the senses, clouds the mind. Terrible for coordination.
You know, it's even kind of funny because I literally called him after I clocked out, or like a little bit before I clocked out, right? And I was like, "Hey, do I have to come in early tomorrow?" He's like, "No, no, you don't. Michael's fine. You don't have to go in." And then it's like, "Hey, so I need you to come in early tomorrow. You think you can do that for me?" I was like, "Yeah." What? Who's this one?
Walk past you.
Here we go. And just looking at him like, I don't know, like you saw a mythical creature of some kind. Ah. I'm boiling chicken and spaghetti. Hey, that was for my emergency food. Okay. For you.
My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body.
Okay. Hey, you're not dead, are you?
Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been. And I always will be. Until the day I'm released from my service.
Fair enough. How long have you lived here?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while.
Know anything about what's been happening?
I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is.
Oh.
They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel.
I cannot believe
Everyone
this.
here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
I meant the undead. They've been quite a lot of them.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
He's literally just minding. Who's your master?
Master is master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
Okay, so what kind of experiments?
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
Oh. Where's your master right now?
You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could.
Oh. Why do you serve him?
Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed. Just as I haven't. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
Fair enough. Need to enter the script.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Sure.
Bless you, kind stranger. Those old bones are not what they used to be. Here, just take the key. Be careful, though. There's evil dwelling in those crypts. Oh, and I hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any graves. It's terribly rude, and I'd rather not deal with the complaints.
Fair enough. Swan King. 77. Swan King stirs. Consciousness returning to him as he surveys the grim scene. Royal steed lies lifeless nearby. Golden mane mattered. Blood, eyes wide and empty. Rising to his feet, the knight declares, "My steed has fallen, my shield shattered, and my armor torn, yet so long as my sword can be raised, I shall not falter!" Blood-curdling, inhuman war cry pierces the forest. The sound chills the air, testing even the bravest heart. The Picts, thinks the Swan Knight. They've found me. From the shadows, the savages charge their spears. Poised to strike, the knight stands firm, unyielding, ready to face them. The first Pict lunges, spear aimed at the knight's heart. Deflects the blow with his blade, then strikes true, felling his foe instantly. The second he impales through the chest and lungs, the blade emerging crimson from the savage's back. The third hides behind a wooden shield, but a mighty swing shatters it and splits the warrior's skull, ending the skirmish in a shower of splinters and blood. Okay, thanks for the recipe. Probably gonna lockpick that. Well, why not get the nice man born? Wait, is he also picking a fight with me, or is he trying to help me? is my other dude at? Seriously, but it's like you don't even care to help. I think I got more help from the gravekeeper than I did you. Buddy, come on. You have to be better than this. Like you guys aren't even really trying. Six months. I ran out of arrows, and now I'm over encumbered. It's really helping eating a bunch of this food, but make me a lot less. I mean, it almost worked. No, well. And walk all the way down the road. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a bit of a walk. What could possibly happen between here and there? Especially when the sun's coming up. Oh, I can also sell stuff to that guy. I'd be willing to buy some things off of me. The pig! Hunter? Wood. Oh, he's down here. That. First, hear me out. What if I gave you a bunch of rusty crap you do not care about? A couple of clothes. You care less about. They'll buy off of you. Almost your entire stocks of arrows. Or at least regular arrows. Also probably head back towards that dock at some. Wait, we need to swap this out with regular arrows. Anyway, back into the crypt. The best views on this place. Or that place. Anyway. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. And slide. You bastard. Cracked stones. Oh, that stone sword is heavy. An acorn. A mystically glowing acorn. I meant to miss. I meant to not hit that. Got his ass. I can't. Yeah, I can't really. Dig. Oak is 400 experience. That's not bad. Burned skin. Okay. Hey guys, be chill. Handle the talking here. Or hey, you ain't happen to. Ooh, is that an alchemy table? One second. Yep. Alchemy all the way up to 21. What I'm talking about.
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
Answer or not, I need you to stop doing whatever it is you're doing here.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
So you're not trying to raise an undead army?
Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy?
Little.
What use would I have with an army? My ambition isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing something. Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, it just won't work.
You're Charter 100. That's because you remain process, but you don't understand its nature.
Nonsense. The process, as you aptly called it, holds no secrets from me. I have studied its every stage, every aspect, all while keeping meticulous records. It's almost insulting how straightforward it is, how little variety there is at its very core. Death truly does make all of us equal. And yet, capturing the connection between the flesh and the spirit continues to elude me. No matter how I approach it. I've even tried to force it, but to no avail.
Perhaps it is something in every living being. I feel like I'm on this meeting.
Warduk. You mean the servant? I'm not sure where you got that idea, but he is indeed merely a minion. Quite a sophisticated one, I'll admit, but He's never said more than 2 words to me.
Be worth a try.
If you wish to waste your time with him, go ahead. Who knows? Maybe his first master simply forbade him from speaking his mind. Still, don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
Alright. More iron? Yes, please. Come on. Jump. Let me up here. Plus 5 mana. Mana permanently. At plus 5 to my incumbents. Not doing enough. And again, I still haven't stopped picking random shit up off of. Another keeper's tag. Practical guide to profitable armor. Years digging graves, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this: dead men don't need their skin or their bones, or much of anything really ashamed to let all that. Take John's for example. The skin turns tough and soaked in filth, almost like rawhide. Dry it out, treat it with salt and oil, and it makes a fine layer of padding, light, flexible, and good against the cold. If you're feeling fancy, reinforce it with boiled liver. Then there's the undead gravewalkers, the poor sods who crawl up their coffins. The bones, though, still solid. Grind them, mix them with resin, and you've got a fine sealant for armor. Keeps rust at bay and smells better than corpse gas. Now, I won't claim this work is noble, but a man's gotta make a living. The dead can help them, why not let them? Waste not, want not, I say.
Oh, you're back.
Buster's an interesting person.
Is he? Oh, I couldn't tell. I don't mean any offense, but they're all the same to me. Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing is disturbing some honest folk in their rest.
He's not your first master? Mighty sir.
Ah, no! I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason. And they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place.
True. Why do you serve them then?
I don't have much choice, do I? But I don't mind the service. I like being around the dead. It's just the constant cleanup that gets to you after a while.
There. You're going to speak your mind to your masters?
Ah, no. I just don't think we have anything to talk about. I don't mean any offense, but truth be told, they're all the same to me. Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking...
Yeah. Earth wants to understand death. I thought you could help him with that?
Oh, does he now? That's quite admirable. And rather unusual for his kind. Normally they act as though they know all there is to know. Yet they always end up baffled by their failures. I'd love to help, but alas, I'm not certain I can. You see, death is intensely personal, and as such, quite indescribable.
What do you mean?
Well, whether you die alone or surrounded by loved ones, dying is the loneliest experience of our lives. It can't be shared or taken from someone. In the end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly belongs to us. It's a potent experience, one for which there are no words, because there is simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and then return to tell the tale.
Fair enough. Very helpful. Can you help?
I'm glad to have been of assistance. Though I do wonder how the Master will react when he hears about this. I just hope he doesn't do anything that will cause even more trouble here.
Alright. I'll go back in a few seconds. I clearly have to go sell more shit. Then maybe go back towards the mainland and maybe make some armor. Then I can dump more stuff. Sounds like my game plan. Oh, wait. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Yep. This is on me. I couldn't see. I'm gonna die because I'm stuck. Yep. I got stuck on nothing and died. That's great. That's not true. It's probably like a gravestone or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chicken is off. Hot. The microwave in 2 minutes.
Got you. Here's the exit. Now I call my horse. Hey there, horsey. Get on my horse. Follow the main path till I get back to town. This may not be the as direct path as I thought it was. The fuck is that? You know what? It doesn't matter because I'm not stopping. I'm heading home. I'm gonna be home free, and I'm safe. Okay. Actually, before I go talk to her, I'm gonna hit up the blacksmithing spot and see if there's anything I can't attempt to make. Prove my ability at blacksmithing. I should put at least a couple points. A high chance of me making garbage? Oh goodness. Sharpening stone. Petra relic. Plus 500 gold to open up a slot. Okay. $130 and I need a sharpening stone and all that other stuff. Okay. Reference 12, 13, 14. Alright. If I need to get better at blacksmithing by making some very basic items, and so be it. Slow climb to the top. The climb I'm willing to make. No one is here. Cool. Identify. Oh, war pickaxe. Okay, let's sleep until the sun's up. Sun is up. What? Okay, open shop. Fishing. Okay. Boy, howdy, do I have stuff to sell you? I'm not gonna get 7 strength anytime soon. Okay, there. I can move again, but I also gotta go grab food, and I kinda have to pee. I got some spaghetti. It's on top, mozzarella, and little bits of chicken parm too. This shit's gonna slap. I said the food I'm about to eat is going to slap.
Smack.
Slap, smack, they both.
No. No. Slap. For music. This shit smack. This shit right here is smacking.
Okay.
Because your lips smack.
Yeah.
You even your mouth open.
Okay,
So
smacks.
they're smacking.
Smacks.
Smacks.
Okay.
Smacks.
It smacks.
Smacks.
It smacks.
Smacks with an S.
Smacks.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
This food smacks.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 to 10. How good is it? Huh? Huh? You put some Parmesan on there? Doesn't look like
Solid at 8. No, it has cheese on it
it.
already.
Not enough cheese. Doesn't look like enough cheese to me. Doesn't look very smack in. That's what a I-N. That's a verb.
I know. Get out of here. Tomorrow we'll go over when is it appropriate to use bussin'.
All time. At all times. The answer is at all times.
The ghost.
Take care out there.
Okay. That man's just a ghost. Selling trinkets like that. Could I put some? I wonder if I could put some of the wood towards the pier. Like slowly chip away at it over time. Oh. I'm gonna find out. Oh, I need 50 wood. 50 wood. That actually... How much wood do I have right now? Because that I thought it was like 100 wood or some shit. Like an insane amount of wood. 33? Oh, I might be able to repair this dock faster than I thought. First off, we're marking the hunter's camp. Fly towards it. Hopper. Well, the problem is I have all this material and nothing to do with it. I guess that's what the stash is for, right? I would throw all these items in the stash and then take them out and use them as needed. Guess the only slight problem I would have, not knowing what I would need when I need it. Wood. All the wood for right now. I like how this slowly just fills up over time. More wood for me to break. This wood was meant for someone else, right? Like, someone clearly put it there to finish shopping, and I'm just like, eh! They had their opportunity. Chops wood and steals their entire source. Some man just slowly losing his mind. Because someone just keeps showing up and stealing his wood. Oh. I got sidetracked eating and have more wood spawned. I can go right now. Wood. Cut more down. Hopefully finish up this little quest here that we're doing. At this point, it just seems like a quick back and forth conversation. I almost gave myself. Okay. Various key in a crypt. Grail charm. Well, damage by that. Is that like permanently? Or is it like a no, because if it was, it'd be right here. Ah, well. Thought that was a dude that was just standing there because that looked like an arm, that looked like an arm, and that looked like a body. I was like, who the fuck is standing up over here? My mind is... Sleep deprivation's fully kicking in. Do I know who my...
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me?
Basically, you need to die.
Are you threatening me?
Mother told me it's impossible to understand death without dying. It's one experience that's truly indescribable.
That's, no, it can't be that simple. It sounds so... sentimental. I don't believe in things that are indescribable or unmeasurable.
Just passing along what he said. Do with it as what you will.
But how do I make sure I don't share the fate of the others? And how do I remain? Ah, that's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject who is perfectly aware of what's happening. One who understands the intent behind everything. And that subject could only be me. Plus, there might be a few advantages to having an undead body.
Maybe.
Let's see. Just need a few things and...
Hey, buddy. Are you well? This isn't good. Oh dear. I like how it kind of marks him as an enemy, but I could just walk away from him and just let him be. You know, maybe he might come back to the other side. Maybe if I, you know, kill him, it might end the process a little too early, you know? You gotta let it cook in the oven for a little bit longer. He'll come back. I didn't condemn a man to die. Nope. Surely he'll wake back up.
Oh, well, this is a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Poor master. He must be terribly confused.
You already know?
I am the keeper of this cemetery. I know everything that happens around here. Master is... well, he's not really the master anymore. But he became one of us, so it is my duty to watch over him.
What do you think of him, Mom?
Master's heart was in the right place, mostly. But his head was always all over the place. The dead, you see, they have simple needs and simple regrets. When there's too much clutter, things can get tangled up. But who am I to dwell on such matters? I'm just a simple servant, after all. Things like this are far beyond my understanding.
Such a simple servant, and yet seems like he knows more than anyone else here. Do with him.
Oh, it's very kind of you, but there's no need to worry. I will take care of him, just as I care for the others. I cannot promise he will be happy, but I'll at least make sure he'll be at peace. His mind has always been so tormented. He deserves some respite.
You in your care, then.
Please, visit any time. I'm sure it'll make him happy. And I suppose I won't be going to sleep just yet. Not while the Master is still adjusting to his new state. It might be a good time to tidy up around here. Who knows? I might stumble upon a few useful items for your journey. So, don't be a stranger.
Alright, buddy. Oh, what's this? What's a random nearby corpse dealing damage and applying bleed? And I get just a stronger heal? Okay. Alright. I can follow that. bear again. Idiot. Oh. Gonna level up. You'll love to see it. Ow. I don't know why I was doing that when I could just hit X. Coco, pay no attention to the wolf slaying going on right now. It's not what it looks like. I swear. Withered flesh grub. That's berries.
No one sneaks up on me. Tis just a flesh wound.
Ow! Okay, everything started going wrong there. Maybe I can fix it. Do a little bit of course correction. I know I could do it. No, I could. Might be a very radical and crazy idea. I could sleep, right? Till the sun came up.
Let your guard. 'Tis but a scratch. Back to your hovel, coward.
Give me your stuff. Your stuff is mine now. Could grab his armor, but I mean, I did grab his armor, but not like I could really equip it or use it. Okay. I found a new teleport point. What? Oh, right. Ah, I just realized how ridiculous I look. We'll level something up. There's a deal more damage ability. Here. I am going to up my strength. A lot of stuff needs me to up my strength. Anything to identify yet? Nope. I'm just doing this to rest till the sun comes up. No, I need to go this way. So once again, call my horse. And I need to really just dump all the crafting material and stuff I have.
You'll be fertilizing the soil. I will bleed you.
Yeah, cry about it. I'm out of here. Not understand right now? What? Fine. Oh, wait. She's walking out towards the stand right now. Give me a second. I'm almost there. Won't believe this, but I have stuff to sell to you. And I'm not getting that strength back anytime soon. Oh, I'm not getting that strength stat up high enough yet. Okay. Yep, that allowed me to run. Which is nice. Now I know to walk over here to the stash. Yep. Throw all this shit. In the chest. I don't even know where I stole these. Alright. Oh, yeah, I could turn in this quest. Hey, buddy. I got more tags. Also about the cemetery.
Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Necromancers conduct experiments in the cemetery. Not your problem anymore.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it?
No.
I think you got rid of him then. We already have the Dal Riata almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Alright. Here you go. More experience, baby!
It's nice to have a break.
Oh. When I put... Okay, even if I put stuff in the thing, I think it still... Yeah, it still, like, marks it like, hey, you have this stuff. That is nice. The right order. Iron. go together, so might as well slowly start building it up just to make my bow a permanent fire bow? Why not? Did I not learn how to make other arrows? I swear I got books that taught me how to make arrows. Do I actually have to open the book? Absurd, but the guild journeyman insists I write this for synthesized knowledge. Arrows are made, not written about. Still, it is the grand textbook on wooden and iron arrows. Since I'm wasting my time with parchment, let me stress the importance of proper fletching. Correct-sized feathers increase speed, reduce air resistance, and boost penetration. See, I always wondered if the feathers were decorative or if they served a purpose. Oh. Which is essential for a deadlier shot. Heavier arrows require more abundant fletching. Take it from me, turkey feathers are perfect for any arrow type. Hunter knows how to kill a beast. A wise one knows how to use every part of it. Toss a fine height the maggots in your wastrel. Tanning is an art, and not one for the fainted nose. Start with a clean hide, wolf, bear, deer. Scraps, stretch and dried. Soak it in tanning solution. Boil tree bark if you're poor. Oak or willow work best. Or monster brains mixed with water if you've got coin to spare. Then work the hide like it owes you money. Stretch it, rub it, curse it. All if it must. Patient pays off with the supple leather for boot and armor. Well-tanned hide is a second life given. Respect the beast and its spirits might one day be knocking. After Wanderer, we're fighting a horde of undead that have been taking a crypt. Not? I forget how they pronounce it. There's over a dozen of the damn things lurking around. I wouldn't have dared to charge into battle against so many foes with just a sword. I'm not that crazy, but on the other hand, ordinary arrows wouldn't have done much good against them either. I don't know if you've ever tried shooting an arrow at a skeleton, but it's like trying to fight parchment with a sword. Poison doesn't affect these abominations either, as their blood no longer flows to their veins. I'm going to resort to my magical arsenal. Wildspire spawns all manners of freaks, each more dangerous than the last. Sure, you could face them with a sword, but why risk it? It's smarter to pick them off with arrows from a safe distance. Problem? The creatures often have tough hide, shells, or even armor that ordinary arrows can't penetrate, no matter the wood or tip. That's me needing a little extra help. Many might turn up their nose at magics, but the creatures of the weirdness don't care. They happily fight those nose bits right off. Which I am without making a fool of yourself. Volume 2. A spear seems like a simple thing, a stick with a point on the end. But if you think all it takes is strapping a bit of iron to a pole, you've got no business being a smith. The spearhead does all the work, so it needs to be forged right. Too thin and it'll bend on the first hit. Too thick and it won't pierce when it needs to. Temper it raw and either snap or go blunt. Shape matters too. A broad head cuts better, a narrow one dives deeper. Some even have barbs to make pulling them out harder, but that's a lesson for later. And if you're thinking of making shields, learn to forge the fittings first. The iron that keeps the wood from falling apart. Just don't go overboard. Make the metal too heavy, and the warrior won't need an enemy. He'll be fighting his own sheep. How to make iron without making a fool of Volume 1. Author is Big Orm. An axe is an axe, and a war axe is a war axe. Don't go mixing them up. One's for wood, the other's for people. An axe needs to cut clean so the grain doesn't split the wrong way. A war axe needs to hit hard, sink under the ribs, and not get stuck in the first bit of chainmail it meets. How do you make one? You need good steel, the kind that won't crack from a weak swing, sharp. Oh, shape it under the hammer, temper it in fire, then fix it tight to the handle. Because what's good is a blade if it flies out your hands. An axe should be light enough that your arms don't tire. A war axe, on the other hand, needs weight. It's the heft that does the work. If you can't forge a sharp edge yet, start with a mace. No one needs to worry about cutting angles, hardening, or shaping. A mace is just a solid chunk of iron. Just make sure the weight is balanced so it doesn't pull to one side. Already read this one. Also read about Baker's Fair too. That one. That one. Oh, yep. Just a whole bunch of other stuff. I have 45 wood. Okay. I need just a little bit more. Wait, I could probably make more leather now. My God, just from... I didn't know I actually had to read the books after I bought them. God damn, did my world just open up to a whole new amount of shit I can build. And the stuff from the stash carries over into, actual work buildings I can work in? Better. Think that might be enough?
Stay focused. Your wealth is ours. Your gold belongs to us. You're no match for our kind. Your gold belongs to us now. You're in for a world of hurt!
That other dude just ran.
This is my lucky day. Oh, you're a
didn't run, he retreated back towards his friends. Okay. Seriously, why do some of them just stand around and do nothing? Help your buddies. Carrying gauntlets. Sorry from what I'm about to do, Coco. I don't think she saw that. Whoa, easy there, dear. I still don't think Coco's here, so... So sorry. I need the leather. Also, I kept trying to lead the shots on the cow, and the cow stopped running. Cow's jerk. That's my kill. Really just running back? Buddy? Yes. You want you keep running away. You know, I thought it was gonna be kind of take a minute to get my ability to use arrows up, but no. I'm already at 20. I'm very sorry, Mr. Cow.
Someone's out there. I'll have your head on a pike. This is going to hurt. Say your prayers. You're finished.
Ow.
You'll regret this. This is mine. You're welcome.
I was really hoping these guys would hit him, so like maybe I could get more stuff in terms of The ranged archer. Oh, never mind. My guys got him. Boop. Pop. Okay. What are these branded marks?
Be prepared for anything.
The Smuggler's Bay Cave. I had to do something over here by Smuggler's Bay.
Show me what you're made of.
You fight like a milkmaid.
First
I'll
off,
have your head on a
ooh,
pike.
Your armor won't save you. You're no match for me.
see, that's what we can accomplish when we all decide to work together, gang. I don't know why we don't do that more often. That was good teamwork. Dare I say it, I'm proud of you guys. I don't want to go to their head. I guess he said it was off the coast of Smuggler's Bay. But, unfortunately, much as I would like to do this quest, to head back home. These cows kind of took me pretty far off the beaten path. I got distracted. Then my inventory got full again. Now I gotta go dump my inventory. There we go. So with the full inventory, I gotta ride all the way back to town. Hey, you'll never believe this. I found a bunch more armor. That, really can't do much with. A bunch of weapons I am not strong enough to use. Better bow. But it's better once I get all the necessary stats up, you know? I'm too weak to actually use that. Put it in my Alright, I can run again. Crap. We're gonna make more leather, and then we're gonna make... Really? I only have I'm still not high enough to successfully, like, instantly make that. I can make arrows, but I cannot make this hat without a 44% chance of actually making the item I need. Unless that's just bug. I don't think it's bugged though. I think it's like actually like, hey, you're not good enough to make this, to make it 9 times out of 10. You're just getting nothing out of it. Which I guess is fair. Also, it wasn't 90%, it was like 450. Something. So, you know, I'm slowly getting there to instantly make an item without it turning out completely useless. Oh. Weird. I actually have to grab the wood out of the thing, don't I? Right as I was finished singing this game phrase, it's like, actually, need to pick up the wood and then teleport back. Did I make something out of wood? Oh no, take. There we go. For a minute there, I thought I was like... I thought I had plenty of wood. On sneak. Fix it. Yell at the guy up here now. But I actually fixed it.
Ah, that's you. Do you...
I fixed the deck.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Oh, well, thank you for that. Truly. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money for my budget. You've earned it. And you have my gratitude.
What's all the matter with Cole?
Cool. Oh, the biting refugee! Yes, I've heard. I'm so glad that whole mess is finally over. It's a huge weight off my shoulders, I'm not gonna lie. I know Fergus probably already rewarded you, but here, take something extra. Just from me. Maybe now we'll actually get some peace and quiet around here.
You help with anything else?
I asked you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up. First, there's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory, but now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. If you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale. And maybe even impress Fergus. What do you say?
I'm in.
Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Once those are back in shape, this place might start looking like it's cared for again.
I gotta repair the village. Alright. $50 more wood for this. Uh, 50 more. Okay, I need 100 pieces of wood. Increases incoming healing by 20%, but I need more strength, more endurance, and way more practicality. Damn. Okay. Oh, bro, and this is the part where you. can't decide on what I want to do. Well, on one hand, I absolutely need to move closer to the goals. So we're going here. I guess since we're here, cool. 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 I fight with these? I said. What could happen, I said. Wait. I made the bow, but I didn't put an actual relic in it? What? +5 knife does 9 to 11 damage. Okay. Wonder my bow wasn't doing fire stuff outside of my regular arrows. I didn't actually put a relic on it. That's relic. E. Build.
Hiding from someone.
You know, I'm hiding from is my own demon. Boy, swap out these guys. Green arrows. Go up here.
Hold your ground, men. I will be your downfall. Your wealth is ours. I will be your downfall. Show me what you are made of. I will be your downfall.
Okay. Ow. Ow again. More potions. Even more potions. Please stop putting on the fire arrows for some reason. Wow. But let's see. I keep accidentally pressing. Oh, there's our what's she guy. Okay. Howard ran away. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I definitely need to start putting a lot more points. Being able to stab things. Because, gee. And I'm over encumbered, so guess who has to leave now? It's me. All this progress is being thrown down the drain. Because I can't stop picking up all the shit off the ground. Also, why do I always keep tackling these missions at night? Never during the day when, like, they are probably weaker. I always fight them when they're their strongest at night. Like, clearly I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm just making my own life harder. There, sun's up. Now I can talk to you. Oh, I did up my strength by 2. I can actually do that and use it. Quicker attack. Oh, I can sell sketches for $1. Needs to make like 1,000 sketches just to sell them. Right. I had this beer. Fun. Put all of this stuff in the pot. Or in the pot, in the thing. What am I on? Oh, I have so many mana potions. I could sell those for money. I don't even mana like that. I use my summons and that's about it. I 5 strength, 7 endurance. Okay. I still need 1 more strength before I can actually fully use this shield as intended. Actually, I could just boop and then click here, and this is faster fast travel. Faster travel. Clean aforementioned fast travel would be faster.
This is going to hurt.
From the advance.
Give up now. I'm not beaten yet.
Just walked up and fucking poked him. Dead. Just kind of either it's super ultra shrunk down or just like literally just it just turns into a fine point. That's funny. You see how high this thing goes up every time I break a lockpick? I have so many of these. I just randomly were crafting them just because I had nothing else to oh my god. I think I need to mine more iron. We are just gonna make that number go up, baby. I can get to 50. Well, it's definitely not given as much anymore at 33. But still, not bad. Slowly watching it tick up to like 37. Nah, I won't get anywhere near 50. Weirdly enough, or not weirdly enough, probably within reason. I'll probably get it close within all my other skills, like that I've been farming, up to like 38 or 39. At 38 right now. I might be able to hit 40. We'll stop once we hit 40. There we go. Class of Havoc, a guide to Splash Concoction. Crit throw can win a fight before it even starts. Use of Splash Concoctions coming quick, brutal, and impossible to ignore. Chilling Splash Concoction, Burning Splash Concoction, Razor Splash, Poison Splash, Flaming Concoction. Ooh, it's giving me some sharpening stone. So, items I need to level up my weapons. Is he telling me all the lockpicks I broke? Back over here. Do a lot more sliding around.
Are you hiding from someone?
No, my own deep. Up to 19%. I think I made a bunch of broken stuff just to make cheap leather gloves. Kind of funny. Oh, I made a lot of leather gloves. Jesus Christ. Well, there's also I could sell them for profit. You understand? Sharpening stone, I need iron ore, then some money. Buddy, buddy, do you wanna try? Battle tested longbow. Loose bow. Piece of iron from I can't upgrade this guy. I managed to get it up to a +4! Or a +3. I can't even. Let's game. What? I don't get it. Like, I'm tired or insane or something? Either way, I can level up now, so might as well do so. Flat increased strength. Let's just increase our ability to get weapons a bit better. Okay. So in order to complete the next part of this quest, I gotta face off against this guy. Well, that was nearly just me. I don't know why I didn't use that first. Another spot where I can craft things. Torrent. This way, guys. How do I... Oh. I guess I just kept running out. Anyway, inventory. Lots of funny fire arrow. You're really gonna regret standing there, friend. I tried to tell you. A prison? Sounds dangerous. Come on, that's like so many arrows right there. Why won't you let me take the arrows? Why are you being lame, game? Hello.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
Hey, fried cheese, fried fish, and oil is pretty good. I, for one, love my oil. The hell are you?
So, you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
I still don't understand what you're doing here.
I've discovered, I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
What?
Sour herring with cheese.
It sounds revolting.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
A special herring?
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was... Here, I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary delights.
A mad cook. You to hear this. So, wants to get in here.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Verdance.
Sorry?
Verdance couldn't capture the Horns of the South.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress.
You've been trapped here?
Dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me. Maybe I should clean up a bit. Or not. It is the dirty element that gives pleasure to the act of cooking.
Alright, 120 days on Harrington. Got a little experimental there at the end. Cheese! Cheese! I was clicking the thing to see like it was Fallout to turn on my light. I'm so stupid. Alright. Oh. I kind of feel like you might have been eating people while you were down here, bud. Crack this open. What time is it? Yeah, that checks out. I do need to go to bed. I didn't have to get up early tomorrow. Cookie's coming home the next day. Not sure if he'll want to play games or not. Might just be like 4 hours away. Might wake me up when he gets home, but
Black butt.
a what? The black butt? Okay. Like a tunnel or a city? Oh, okay. I wondered how many stops they made on the road trip. I'm just curious how many stops he made because when he was bringing this, I think maybe he started the conversation about. No, I think we joined in on a conversation about road trips. I'm not sure. Or I did. Anyway, they were talking about the road trip, or maybe just road trips in general, and everyone was shitting on Prince because he's like, we're going from point A to point B. We're not stopping, except for maybe to use the bathroom and maybe eat, depending on how long the ride is. But other than that, point A, point B. That's it. We're not doing any stupid tourist stops. We're not seeing the sights. We're not seeing if anything cool's happening in some town on the way there. Point A, point B. So I wonder how many stops they made along the way, if they made any stops, or else I guess Prince would be like, singular stop.
Stop.
Hmm.
They posted.
Hey.
I thought they were stopped.
Fair enough. Teleport over here.
Fixing. Who's driving? Mike.
Please, state your business. You managed to kill Rusty Argo? Well, well. A few months back, he supposedly took out a high-ranking red priest.
Oh.
So the big shots of Camelot were eager to see him dead.
Ooh.
But it was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard, surrounded by a gang of killers. Congratulations, and here's your reward. Go the...
Take care of that ogre.
I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body. I can only imagine what a sight that was. Here, take your reward. And please accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital.
Gotcha.
You're my favorite killer. Go the...
Job's done.
Rumpled? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there?
Life, who knows? But he has plenty of food on it. Put something with it. Like undead. Summon him. He's like a cook.
Wait, Rumpled? The one who disappeared centuries ago? The chef obsessed with herring and cheese?
Yep. Laughing through tears.
I can't. I don't believe it. All that effort, all that money, and it's Rumpled. Oh my God. I'm crying. But, well, a deal's a deal. Here's your cut. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead berserkers, something that would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpled. Alright, I'm feeling better now. Do you need anything else from me?
Now you be born?
If only. I can't get in touch with Brandon. And it seems that he gave the order to keep me here.
Oh.
Precisely here. Right in this damn spot. And I'm afraid. If I stay here any longer, some of those geezers might actually drop dead. Don't get me wrong, I quite like this place. The air is crisp, the sea is calming. It's true, the company could be better, but I wouldn't mind living here one day.
Don't you settle here.
Only a keeper is allowed to own property in the Horns of the South. I looked it up. It's an actual law, not just something Brandon made up so I'd stop breathing down his neck. So unless I grow a pecker overnight, it'll never happen.
Down the road?
I used to love it when I was younger. It felt like an adventure. Like I was a brave heroine venturing into the dangerous world. But it gets boring after a decade or two. Eventually, you start feeling like you haven't had time to sit down since the moment you left.
Up for like lunch tomorrow?
Stop becoming exciting. They become
If you
real.
want me to,
And
I can
before
eat
you
the
know
last of it.
Your entire life has slipped through your fingers.
I mean, it's
Life
like
goes
what?
by
Like maybe
so
1 or 2
fast
spoonfuls
when
left or
you're
something?
always on the move. You keep thinking you have time for everything. Until you don't.
Buy any stuff, and I don't think there's much I've stuff to sell. I'll take it. Then I'll have a burrito for dinner. Leather. Dane trousers. Hey, those are, I think, a lot of the side quests. No, there's still a few more, like, out here in the periphery a bit. But, no, then there's, like, where the hell up there? Time being? It's a pretty good progress. Got 2 more minutes before I hit the 3-hour mark. Coco, are you still up? Are you still listening? Yeah, are you there? Gonna end soonish, so get ready to say bye-bye. Oh no. Uh-oh. No. She said no, she's not awake. I'm lost in the forest. Forest? How are you lost in a forest right now, Are you playing the game without? Are you playing it on your own? Is this because I teased you a little bit by playing, because you kept playing on easy? No, it's because I want to solve the puzzles off stream, because I feel, I won't talk about it, she says. I want to look like I'm a genius when I play the game. Looks like, no, I just like playing the game. I don't think she... Well, it's not like it's on Steam. It would be on, Epic Game Store, but it was free, so she probably did, like, just make an account and play it for herself. So it'll be 2 separate saves. If that's the case. We hit the 3-hour mark. My goal was to stop around 3 hours-ish. Oh, well, I mean, I usually stop it sometimes at 2, but because I was that close to 3. Anyway. Save game. Bob Barbertson the third. Well, gold to win silver. We'll say getting stuff done. I feel like I'm pretty close to hitting that tipping point where hard mode is no longer like impossibly difficult and things might like ease up a bit. Solely just from me being completely level 1 and having to like scrounge up stuff and slowly build up levels to use like decent weapons. I'll go bye-bye with some roses. Mom, do you want to say bye live on stream? She's gonna come over and do something silly. Bye! Okay, she did in fact come over. Layla. Boop. And boop. Well, she stopped and stared at me like I did something wrong.